quick.
It's on to a new week for Atlanta, and next on the schedule are the Chiefs. There's a unique challenge ahead, a player who could beat them more ways than one.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so much drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of cookie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move from the state before I play up. Been hit with a now I don't walk with a limp. In the club, when they say 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, to tell y'all local. We playing is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind. Got a meal on the deal and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My show brought me the dough. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my car, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I said that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the guards to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. With my eyes, the chick, so she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, nigga. We the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
place, say yo, watch that correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Last charge, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. These two make me fight Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do you know who that's my duty that my need? When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fools, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my Hill Street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, take a step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up.
It's one of the loudest stadiums in the National Football League. And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. He's hoping his guys get a little something here late in the year. Just 3 wins on the ledger so far. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His team looked... They go play action with Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dorian Williams in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's good. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Chiefs have a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw. Mahomes over the middle. That's the tight end, Gray. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Second and inches. At the 50-yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Kansas City for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And the Chiefs going to be set up with 1st and goal. This play moves them down to the 1.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this one past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Jalen Walker. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Mahomes now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
Now take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
At the 21-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. 3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Gives them a little bit of space out to the 3. Second down, 8 for the first down.
It's second and 8.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to get him out of danger for the moment. He's got the first down past the 10-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Still second down.
They'll come up now for second down. Gray is the motion man here. On second down, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. Tight end going in motion here. Third and long for Mahomes. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Mahomes down to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Open downfield is Wiley. And he'll be taken down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one, take it in. For Patrick Mahomes, and you think there's a lot more runway to add on to the total, but that is... Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. What you gonna do now?
Y'all play man or y'all play zone? They running. Mic check. I got left side. Man. Y'all need to communicate so we can run zone or something. They supposed to. I'm just gonna play the left side of the field. I ain't traveling no more. There you go. Shit. By playing zone. Keep chasing across the field.
45. Black.
See, they even lining up to go zone. Burnt his ass.
Hey, 33. Yellow.
Roll it out.
Ready. Set, ready.
Let me run that bit.
Black. 95. Set,
I ain't about to tell you. You about to score a touchdown if you pitch it back to your teammate, you get a bonus 2 points. Or you start off with a running play and I throw it to the dude opening the touchdown, get a bonus 2 points. Come on, man. I got left side. I got left. Run. Nah. We getting our shit pushed in. Look at one dude ain't even playing every play.
Yellow. 22. Cut. Here we go. Set. Red 38.
There we go.
Let's go now.
There we go. Hey, look for the pass, 48. On the board on that. But yeah. I got the left side. Crossing. Trying to pitch it. Thank you. That. All right. I got the left side. Come on, come back to me. Man, a drop that. Hit me. We just got to score, fellas. We ain't got to do nothing special. We just got to score and we win. Let me run that bit. Oh, yeah. Man. Get him out of here. Now, this little shit right here, it's a lot, but it's fun. You gave that chase so much, man. These little youngsters, they attention span fast. A whole football game. Like, yeah. Gotta have a shit like this. Hey man, use them damn mics, man. Take the head ass. No. No. Good. All the time. All the time. That's why you be hearing little kids on their big cussing and shit. Yeah, like you on the other hand. I got the left. Good stuff. Crossing. On blitz, gang. Good word.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Let's go. Red, set. Down.
Let me run that bit.
Here we go. 60 red. Hut.
Y'all potato head ass ain't trying to win. Oh! 360 with the wrist, boy. I ain't gonna miss 2 interceptions. Let me run that big. You see on 5? Let me run that big. Come on, gang. See, I'm coming like both. Let me run that bit. Hot pass. Let me run that bit. Oh, man. Run that bit.
Come on.
Yes.
Here we go. Cougar 19, hurt. Sixty Bobcat. Cowboy 80.
They tearing your head off over there.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I'm locking down. Swoon my side. They ripping your throat off over there. They won't let me block.
Set, ready. Blue, go. 60 red. Yellow, go. Hut, hut.
Oh, y'all don't want to win. Y'all don't want to win. Y'all giving the ball away.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
You, oh my God. Stop blitzing them. Good job. Oh. But that show used to be called You Are the Weakest Link. Goodbye. That is another one over the garbage can.
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl,
yes.
clever, yeah. If a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya, 'cause the last clever, yeah. Everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the ATL. Once the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, where the sound of that train horn can still be heard inside the magnificent Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor sideline, there's Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. These guys victorious a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row here. On the other side, Falcons head coach Raheem Moore. The Falcons defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And even though his guys are coming off a loss, there were a lot of encouraging signs on this defense. They played about as well as they could expect last week. But you know they're thinking to themselves, hey, we could have done a lot.
Like I said, this show for you an amateur, right? Hey, I'm just taking this out for months. Just make sure I get my cut. You don't get your cut. All right, come on.
A bit more.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. That was short one to Gesicki. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
But when them girls have an Eddie and you got to open her clit to get her nut out of there, now you got to take extra measures.
At the 37-yard line.
You got to take extra measures. So you got to keep saying the shit.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete. Mekhi Blackman is right there to knock it away. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well, Coach, coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Burrow will throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game.
And walk into the store, and a nigga see me and say, who that is? That's what all down those niggas see.
The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. For Kenner here, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Back at the 37-yard line. Here we go.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
An inside give, Brown. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, the tight end. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky have been great because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Listen. When you go to my bounce, whenever I'm saying, hey, listen, I want you to hit back now. When you go at my first time, I feel like I got 3 bounds in the field. I'm going to be occupied and shit, but if you ever say, you're sitting down and you peeing sometimes. Sometimes, that is swung low.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll try to force the stop here in the second quarter of what's been a scoreless game to this point. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They've got this offense backed up to start out. The line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line as we begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brown. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. The Burger receiver in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something? different, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And he hooked up there for a first down.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here we go. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here we go. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Brown is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
I wish I could find someone like these. Can we ain't find them no more?
I just snapped on there. I'm 2-yard line trying to score him. Stopped the run. They came back out on 3rd down on the 3. I'm out there big covering Chase. Come on.
You intercepted the ball.
Mm-hmm. That was that junk all about, cuz. Play through all that, getting your ass whooped for them little moments right there. Ain't nobody scored yet.
The Falcon defense
keep
set
them
to
on the scoreboard.
They pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here.
So usually like okay, yeah, the defensive game, but these guys are like they're like tackle, they be trying to own tackle.
Here's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
That's in the game, though. I could just sit him out there on the field. It's supposed to be like I'm controlling his first in real life.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Now Burrow. This for all the marbles. This ball intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
No, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So for the Falcons, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
The Falcons game is over, But his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about. But this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.